Good morning and welcome to day 40 of walking from Mexico to Canada along the Pacific Crest Trail. My name is Prime and I'm walking 2,650 miles to raise money for combat stress, a charity that helps out our military veterans and focuses on their post-traumatic stress disorder. Last night was absolutely knackered, but I had a really good camp spot. It's amazing. Got a great view this morning when I opened up my tent. Today I only have to do 20 miles and there's a lot of it that's downhill. I am 29 miles away from Kennedy Meadows, so if I get the 20 today, that takes me all the way down to a nice creek where I can camp. And then tomorrow morning, 9 miles walking to Kennedy Meadows and have my lunch there, so really looking forward to it. I'm hoping the terrain's a lot better than yesterday, but it's the PCT, so you never know. But we'll get through it anyway. It's only 20 miles. It's going to be a good day. Let's roll out. Definitely made the right decision camping where I was last night, because I would have never have got through here in the state I was yesterday. I'd have just probably given up and just sat down over there, because yeah, blowdowns aren't fun, especially at the end of the day when you're absolutely knackered. So I definitely made the right choice. Keep getting buzzed by what I think is F-22s. I saw one yesterday, but it was too far away to get on camera. They must be coming from Edwards Air Force Base that's here, so every so often you can hear them, but they never really get that close to actually get them on camera. It's a shame. I'd love to see one of them in close up. Flying over the peaks would be really cool. Maybe later we can hope, but for now all I can do is hear them. They're just teasing us up there. They're doing flypasts every so often. They must be doing training, but they're not doing any low level stuff. They're pretty high. All I can do is hear them. It's a shame. Oh. There was one doing low level passes yesterday. I'm hoping to get lucky again today. It was just too far away, as I said. It was on the other side of the hills. I could just see it going over. So all I'm going to get all day is the noises of F-22s and not get to see one. Oh, look at this lovely creek. Fast flowing water. Nice. Alright, let's try and get across without getting my feet wet. As nice as this creek is, I don't need the water yet. There's another water supply about 2 miles away, so I'm going to use that and then I'm going to push a little bit further and stop for my lunch. It's a nice easy day, the terrain's been really good, and I'm only having to push 20 miles, I'm not having to push anything big. It does make a change from trying to race to get more than 20 and doing it over like rough terrain. Here it's nice and gentle, I can just stroll, take my time, makes a big difference. There's another jet come to buzz us. Just too high to see. I've also reached the sign for the spring, where I'm more than likely going to go and have my lunch. Hey, how you doing? Some nice shady spots here. The water faucet thing down there doesn't work anymore, but there is a creek just past it with fast flowing water, so you're all good there. And there's various places for you to sit. A couple of hikers here when I got here, so I had lunch with them. And then Ozark, a hiker who I've been hiking around for the past couple of days, turned up and they've pushed on. We're more than likely all going to camp roughly in the same place, about 10 miles away from here. That's all we've got left for today. There is a bit of uphill first, but then it's downhill and then flat. And then tomorrow, 9 miles to Kennedy. Cannot wait, I'll be in long before lunch. Looking forward to it. Look at all these caterpillars. I thought this was big spider web, but it looks like it is. But it looks like it's for caterpillars. Loads of them in here. I hope it isn't spider webs and they're all trapped. There's a biggie snake. We both shocked each other. I think we're both as surprised each other. It's not a rattler. It's pretty big though. Sorry for disturbing you, pal. Yeah, we're not at a snake country yet. There's a cave in there. Not somewhere I want to be poking about. Right now I'm just under a mile from where I'm planning to camp. It's been a good day. Some of the train's been good. Yes, there's been some uphills, but we always expect that from the PCT. But this last stretch, apart from it being a bit monotonous, it does go on and on and on. And the trail's a bit samey. But you can see the scenery changing. You can see us moving out of the desert. I can see meadows and stuff ahead. We're getting close. I am looking forward to having a triple crown burger at Kennedy Meadows for lunch. It's going to be good. This is one of those major spots on the trail. It's not like the 100 miles or the 500 miles. Even tomorrow when I hit 700 miles, just before I go into Kennedy Meadows, this is that iconic place where you hear about when you start researching the trail. This place marks the end of the desert and the beginning of the Sierras, a whole new section on the trail. And I'm so looking forward to getting there tomorrow. And depending on how the weather goes and what the conditions are like, I plan to stay in Kennedy Meadows until the morning of the 4th and head in that day and get my first 20 miles done. And I'll have some good luck because May the 4th will be with me if I go in that day. If the weather's not great, then I'll hold off to the 5th, but it seems alright. Fingers crossed. Now arrived at the campsite, which is at mile 694.7. Looks really good. I'll find a spot to set my tent up and then get some water. Creek is amazing. There's Ozark. Say hi, Ozark.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
We've been hiking around each other for about 3-4 days now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And tomorrow it is Kennedy Meadows. Triple Crown Burger, here I come. That's me all set up. I did move from over there. There was some ants on the ground, so I don't fancy having an ant's hive growing in my tent. So I'm going to head over to the creek. It's a nice flat area in the sun, and I'm going to have my dinner. Just a dinner with the other hikers that were here. That was really nice. It makes a change from just being at camp yourself. It's always nice when you've got a lot more company. And tomorrow morning at various different times, we're all going to be heading into Kennedy Meadows, which is just over 9 miles away. So really looking forward to it. I cannot wait to get in there. But I'm going to close the video up. I want to get into my tent and I want to get some stuff done. So I did almost 21 miles today, which was quite good. I was expecting only 20, but I'll take the almost 21. As for my elevation, let's have a look. Elevation was 3,369 and my descent 4,265. So another big day. The end was getting a bit monotonous, the trail was very similar and it just seemed to go on and on and on, but overall the terrain was good and it was a good day, and it's good to be at a campsite with a water source rather than having to dry camp all the time. If you like the content, please like, share and subscribe, and above all else, help out combat stress. Every little donation counts, and I'll see you tomorrow for another day on the Pacific Crest Trail.